Hello, Galaxy. I'm Chris Pirillo, and you've tuned into another live edition of the Peter Brady Daily Report. Don't know why my voice decided to crack.
Hello,
there.
Galaxy. I'm Chris Pirillo.
I really don't need to hear myself again. Totally forgot to turn down the volume. Don't you turn down the volume. I'm back. I never really went anywhere, but I kind of did. I decided today that instead of doing the live commentary as Google was streaming their Made by Google 2018 announcements, announcing the Pixel 3, the Pixel 3 XL, etc., instead of doing it concurrently, I thought I would do it after. And here's why. Because the last time I did any kind of announcements like this, what had happened was most people had tuned in after Google did their announcements. And I'm like, well, wait a minute. Why don't I wait, not watch what Google presents, and then present my thoughts on the matter? So I haven't seen the announcements. I have not seen anything. I don't know what's going on, really, beyond the rumors. So thank you for joining me. And speaking of joining, that's what you can do. I know you're probably already subscribed. You get the notifications. You tap the bell icon. You tap the like icon. But you now have the option to join me directly in the video. If you'd like to be a part of the live video, as well as to support the TLDR endeavor, you can join us. We have 50 members so far. You press join, just like James Moffat just did. Jake Jarvis, welcome aboard. Jake, I believe you are also a member, or you had mentioned that you were thinking about coming to a member. I am not getting the notch. No, I don't know. There's no chance. If Google doesn't mitigate it in software, no chance I'm ever going to go with that XL with a notch. No way. And I have a Google Pixel 2 XL right here. So join me on the dark side, on the light side, or lighter side of the news, shall I say. Trying to do TLDR again. 50 members as of this morning. And really, if you value what it is that I've done, and you think I'm worth at least like the price of the average fancy cup of coffee once a month, just press join. As long as your country supports it. And if it doesn't, you can also subscribe to my email newsletter. I just sent out a blast a few minutes ago to let people know I was live. And then you could become a patron if you want. But honestly, the membership on Google or on YouTube is seamless. Press join. It's right there. It's everywhere. It should be everywhere on the video page. And then you can join me and continue these efforts. I'm going to be making the slow march to 1,000 members. So the sooner we get there, the sooner we can ensure that I'll be able to do TLDR indefinitely. If we don't get that far, I don't know. Maybe you don't want TLDR. So I'm doing the best I can, and I assume you are as well. I've got the Google announcements queued up here. They've gone live. I'm going live, and we shall see how this goes. If you'd like to join me in the live video, in chat, it's locked down to members only. I'm not going to see what you have to say or answer any questions unless, of course, you are a member. That's just how it goes. You have a choice in the matter. Let's see here. Which one's right and which one's left? I always mess this up. They really need to make it tactile, right? Like so tactile, where I can feel what's right and what's left. Otherwise, I have to like go scouting for an R and an L. Come on, where I see CE, but that's not what where's R and L? Okay, F it. That's not right. Let's see if this feels more comfortable. Yeah, I think that's a little better. Jedi may very well be coming up and down the stairs during this broadcast, so she's not gone anywhere. All right, let's see if I can be impressed. It isn't going to take much, quite honestly. The software on the Pixel has been relatively stellar. I've got it mostly queued up. And I'm not exactly sure the timing because the video that they currently have on their YouTube page is like 2 hours long, but I guess the actual presentation didn't last 2 hours. So I'm trying to get it fast forwarded to the right spot without over skipping, and I may accidentally overskip. Or should I just let it go? This is the challenge of live video production. I'm hearing the music, but it's fading. It's fading. So am I. This is Kismet. We can both fade at the same time. I'm not fading. Don't adjust your screen at all. Oof. Hello, everybody. All you stormtroopers, you get different icons when you've joined or when you've been a part of it for two months. You get a different icon, and then at 6 months you get a different icon, and at 1 year and 2 years you get different icons. I was able to set the and plus you get to use the Chris Pirillo emoji, which is really cool. Like I have all sorts of Chris Pirillo emoji. Like for the members here, back here. Oh, see, they're playing a video of people talking about saying that they knew everything about the Pixel, which this is my problem with tech people is they fixate on the hardware aspect while largely ignoring the software aspect. See, this set of announcements isn't the hardware for me. It's about the software. I don't care about the hardware. Hardware is not interesting to me. I know that probably frustrates you because you're like, wait a minute, I thought you like everyone likes hardware. How can you not like hardware? It's easy. Watch me not like hardware. Okay, they're demonstrating some what appears to be new features, assumedly with Android and the Pixel specifically, because this is a Pixel-driven event, which, by the way, is mostly software, not so much hardware. And I can tell you just what I see in this demo, it looks very much like my actual use cases, like when I've used the Pixel and the software. It's obviously like a digital workup. It's not like actual software that's running. Like it's just a what do they say? A mock-up, a demonstration, a video demonstration. But it's very similar to the experience I've had. Largely smooth on the Pixel 2 XL, even a year in. I know some people were complaining about other shortcomings, but I guess I didn't have an issue. Yeah, Rocky. And it's good to see you again, buddy. It's good to see everybody again, really. Including my face. Except for my face. I don't need to see my face. You can see my face and hear my voice. All aspects of Peter Brady. So wait, no, we had one member join, so we're over 50 now. That's cool. See, the more members we get, the more emoji we unlock. YouTube needs to do a better job with their membership plans, but I'm happy that they have it. Oh, Wicket wants to join. Wicket has been an Android fan for life. Me, yeah, it took some warming up. It took Apple to screw things up for me to make the leap. And I can tell you right now, Rick is starting on stage. But I will tell you, as I'm listening to Rick in this ear, and Wicket in the other, I would have zero reservations in recommending a leap from iOS to Android, specifically for the software alone. iOS 12 is better-ish, but it's still hot garbage, honestly. And that's all I really want to say about iOS 12. It really is. Paul's with me, and thank you for the super chat. I do appreciate it. Oh, so we're at 52 members. Thank you, Chirag. We gotta have a leaderboard of some kind. Oh, don't worry. Rick is just babbling about, Google's awesome. I mean, this is par for the course. They love working on hard problems. How about mitigating the notch? Seems like a pretty hard problem. Hard because bezels are evil. Can you sense the sarcasm? So they're working on improving search times, which of course is great for everybody, because most people use Google in one way, shape, or form. And I will tell you that the recent update to Google Assistant has been snappier. That is true. It's like noticeably faster. So now they're talking about relevant search results. I'm not sure if they're there yet. But they are talking about software. Yeah, the Samsung Note 8. I do you remember when I talked about it like last year and like unboxed it? That's the last time I've thought about it. Last time I've looked at it. So now they're talking about the translation mechanism, which is fantastic. Doing it live in real time, I think, is the next frontier, although a few messenger clients are pushing forward with that at this stage. That's not just a Google thing. What Google needs to do is just unify their messaging. I don't know if they'll ever get there. It's still a question mark. See, Jake, that's what I'm saying. Just like let it blend in. Someone had tweeted earlier, oh, so welcome to the Notch family. Nay. If there's no software mitigation of the Pixel XL or Pixel 3 XL notch, it's going to be the Pixel 3. I don't care if it's smaller. I don't care if it's a lower resolution. I don't care. What I care about is software quality, and the notch destroys it on any platform, on any phone. And I would assume that dollar for dollar, Not only would it be more affordable, but you're getting the same virtual experience and same virtual hardware apart from the screen size, obviously, and resolution. Oh, so now they're talking about their duplex technology, which creep some people out. I love that. Like the less time I have to interact with actual human beings, the happier I am. Sorry, I'm not like trying to slag everybody, but it's on the phone. Like if someone says, "Hey," and I'm like, "No," like we can message back and forth. Pixel stock Android is much better than iOS. Fantastically, Rocky. And it's C. Rocky C. Did I get your last name right this time? But I'm still stuck in Apple's ecosystem, primarily my Mac. I've got a Mac. I'm streaming out through a Mac. I'm actually pulling this video in through an iPad, although I'll probably be selling the iPad. I'd consider the Pixelbook, although it was devastating last year, not just because of pricing, but specifically because software quality control kind of destroyed it. In relation to the pricing, I just wasn't willing to put up with the bugs. So now they're talking about looking at images themselves in terms of processing. So again, it's not just the actual lens or 3 lenses, 4 lenses, 2 lenses, whatever. Google's getting better at recognizing objects. In fact, yesterday they started to roll out their live albums features within Google Photos, which is just fantastic. The idea is that someone can subscribe to a face in your Google Photos, like in terms of just making it easier to automatically have them be up to date with, like, let's say if I'm taking pictures of Jedi, I don't want to send every single one of them to my family. They may want to see it. They can subscribe to it, and Google Photos automatically organizes it. That's smart software. Oh, welcome, John Posner. Thank you for becoming a member. It's easy to do. You tap the join button. Just tap. Yeah, Chris is worth a cup of coffee once a month. Tap. That's it. Tap join. Don't worry, they're still talking about Google Photos. And it is, as far as I'm concerned, best in class. Google Photos blows them away. You know, in every photo management client I've seen on the desktop or on the web, it's Google Photos because of their investment in AI. It's true. I just don't worry about it. So they're talking about seeing a lot of the improvements within their products. He talks about the big breakthroughs not being seen in hardware alone. Hello, this is what Chris has been saying for a decade, actually 2. It comes from AI, software, and hardware. See, that's the device. It's not this. It's this with this and this, you know. But all the people you probably watch on a regular basis are only fascinated by this. I'm not. Look, it's a slab of plastic and glass and fabric. It's the software that makes it run. See, now we got a John Prosser and a John Posner. Was he right? I don't know. Rick is still babbling on about setting the stage, which is important. They need to underscore this, but I will tell you that Google, I think, has done a better job with addressing the original iPhone market than Apple is doing today. So they talk about respecting each user as an individual, providing them their own personal Google. For the most part, they get it, although I always worry about searching for something in an off chance that it's going to, like, pop up in my feed constantly. I'm like, I really don't want to see this information ever again. I only searched for it once. Talking about Google Assistant, it blows Siri out of the water. Sorry, not sorry. What do you want me to do? I can't make excuses. It's true. Not perfect. Trust me, there's definitely some bugs out there. A lot of bugs. Pixel doesn't come in for a while. Oh, I wouldn't imagine. I would imagine like within a week or 2 it would ship. I could be wrong. We'll find out. I don't want to look too much at oops. I'm actually accidentally streaming myself on the phone. See, he's really, in my estimation, reshaping the conversation. And this is what I think I appreciate most about Google's approach to consumer electronics. No one else is doing this. Not even Apple. I mean, and Steve Jobs, in fact, I tweeted out a video that Bob Burrow had posted about Steve Jobs hating Apple when he was no longer there and he's with Next. He's actually referring to the Apple of today. Like, it's Apple. Apple is not the Apple that I knew. Oh, now they're talking about digital well-being. Making sure that, you don't get too addicted. You got to be addicted, but not too addicted. You got the drug. Everyone's going like that, but it's not how it works. It's stuck up your nose. It's very uncomfortable. So Google's saying, hey, back off. So they're talking about cutting down notifications, distractions. One of the reasons why I've minimized a lot of the hardware around here. What's the point? Oh, yes. Thank you, Shrog, for setting the stage. I didn't know where he was in terms of this announcement. They feel a deep responsibility to their users, they say. They're making a best-in-class experience. There's zero doubt in my mind. Having looked at the others, including the iPhone XS Max. They talk about the enthusiasm being great. Okay. Sure. I had the Google Home Mini that they sent for free with the Pixel 2 XL. I had it plugged in for like a week, and I was like, this is useless. Like, it kept losing the connection. It was just annoying. It worked, kind of, ish. Now, maybe the one with the screen will make a lot more sense to me. The Google Home screen, whatever, the hub, I think is what they're calling it. Pixelbook has a huge ear, they said. Okay. I've never seen one in public. Not that I see a lot, not that I pay attention to that, but... no matter how good something like the iPhone camera gets, nothing will beat the machine learning software behind the Pixel camera. Boom! You're going to be amazed by that part of the presentation, Chris. Trust me, go and rewind the videos. Go and listen to the old videos that Chris did, okay? Listen. I was saying that one of the big driving factors of me upgrading was the camera, was the photos, the results. And Google's results, it speaks for itself. Pixel 2 XL camera can go, or the Pixel 2 camera can go toe-to-toe with Apple's new lineup. So they haven't even, they have. I just haven't heard it yet. What's new in the photo results from the lens apparatus in combination with software and AI, and what they're about to announce. Sorry, Rick is in my ear constantly. First, they designed the world's best camera, zero doubt in my mind. World's most helpful phone, the Pixel 3. Beautiful? I don't know about that. I'm not really a white device guy. I'm a black device guy. Seriously, I wanted to upgrade my camera, my mouse, and my keyboard to the black one. It's just, they're too pricey. I can't justify that cost. They're making a Pixel Slate. Okay. So it's like an iPad competitor, so it's a Chrome OS iPad? Okay. Now, there's a smart display to hear and see the info you need. Manage your home from a single screen. Google Home Hub kind of makes sense, I guess, but I don't know. Diana's always on her phone, I'm always on mine. That would be kind of like a neat thing, but not... not mandatory. So they've elevated they've put their products on a pedestal. Okay, interesting. Boy, it's so disappointing. I will miss the resolution of the Pixel 3 XL or the Pixel 2 XL by jumping down to a Pixel 3, but I just can't. I can't stomach the notch. I can't. Cannot. Okay, so the Slate, then, is the Pixelbook replacement. Okay. Interesting idea. We'll see what it can do. And, of course, the price. That's the key, right? Is it worth the price? Like, in terms of a daily driver, yeah, maybe. Not sure about the keyboard for the Slate. Round keys look usable, but we'll have to see. Yeah, I see. That's the thing. I didn't get burned by the Pixelbook last year, but I sent it back. It was just I couldn't justify the cost. Although if it worked well enough, I would possibly sell the iPad Pro and switch to a Slate if the price discrepancy worked, if that all balanced out. Because I don't use the iPad all that often. It's a secondary device. Now they're showing off their new material design stuff. Boy, they're going with pink hardcore, which is fine, if you like pink. Me, Oh, cool. Anya, your work watching a Google guy install demo units of the new Pixel 3 XL. What do you think, Anya? Can you see it up close? Tell me what you think. Oh, they're talking about winning design awards. Who cares what the hardware looks like? Oh, I'm sorry, not pink. Spoiler alert for me, not pink. That's funny. Who cares what the hardware looks like? What is it? Not black, not pink? What are you trying to say? These aren't the droids you're looking for. Okay. Why don't they just call it just salmon and be done with it, right? Salmon. Don't get me wrong. I mean, these things are very. There's Peter Brady again. These things are very well designed. I've had few issues with it. I use it, right, and I don't think about what it's designed like. Honestly, one of my favorite features is being able to double tap and then the camera opens. That's one of my favorite features. Like, seriously, I don't even think about it anymore. Just boom, boom, ready. The Home Hub does look pretty nice. I question its value for us and our family. I'm sure it has neat little features and it makes sense, kind of, but I just know our use cases, and inevitably it would be largely ignored. That may change as Jedi certainly gets older, and we haven't seen her. She must be really engaged with Noonie downstairs, my mom. Nexus 5 was beautiful. I loved the Nexus 5. But I'm utilitarian, Just give me a good software experience. Oh, so they're going to start talking about Google Home. See, the Google Home, for me, that product, $100. Anything more than that, it'll be interesting to see the reviews, but a lot of that stuff is still, it's an accessory, but it's just not, I haven't seen any true use case for it. Like, in terms of how I know we use these types of devices at home. Nice to maybe have, but do we need it? And we have a dumb home. We don't have smart home crap, so all this stuff is kind of lost on me. I'm like, yeah, that's not how we do things here. We just don't. We have like 2 or 3 devices, and that's it. You are actually, right now, you see most of the devices that we have here at home. This is it. That's what I'm saying, Shirag. I just don't know how well it's gonna go. I'm sure some people will buy it, but ain't near impulse buy. They're talking about how much this has saved energy, the technology. I guess a more thoughtful home to me is a home that isn't something that requires tech support. Just gonna be honest with you. Oh, I don't know what. Bragging rights? That's funny. Well, I think it's bragging rights. Just saying that I don't need to. It's not something I think about on a regular basis. I think I use virtual assistants more than I watch it anywhere else. I mentioned the other day, the Apple Watch Series 4 I'm interested in, but I don't have the budget for it right now, so I can't get it outright. I'm not really a fan of apples outright, but I learned that in a double-blind study, a couple apples a day could actually decrease your cholesterol level, and that's something that I'm still having an issue with. It's genetic, I think. So I'm going to try this. Don't worry, you won't hear me munching because it's soft. So everything is controlled by voice. Okay, that is kind of neat. The Google Home. Screen's a little small to be useful, but... Although I should probably chew this loudly and in the microphone, because then I can tag the video ASMR. It's huge. Glasses! There's a picture of glasses on stage. They're rebooting Google Glass. Is that color mint? Is that mint green? Who has a mint green kitchen? There's pink. They didn't put a camera on hub. So this is like in stark contrast to just about every other device out there. I don't know. I guess I see this as a neat addition. And yeah, with like if photos came up, pictures that Diana took or videos that Diana took, she's still vlogging every day. GeekFamilyFun.com. I'm asking her to compile those videos into one video, and then I can share them with the members here on YouTube. Really easy to become a member. Tap the join button right now. Hub turns the screen off at night, which wouldn't have worked out well for me last night because I had another bout of insomnia. Hub can blend seamlessly into your home until it tells you that it's dropped its wireless connection, and then it's no longer seamless. So it's got voice match, so it can recognize who's speaking to it. Didn't really handle that very well the last time. So maybe they improved it with Hub. Well, at least we couldn't get it set up properly. Yeah, inevitably, we're just on our phones. We try to spend... See, this is what's funny. The digital well-being aspect, this is like a juxtaposition, right? They talk about digital well-being and not being on your device as much. And then they give you another device. How does that work? Show me a use case for this. Yeah, but you can say all the same things to your phone. I mean, it's a neat little way of showing your routines, but yeah, Diana's not on this yet, though I am. I'm hoping that she'll inherit this. I want to move her over slowly, but I need to because iOS is a disaster. And her cameras. You try to capture Jedi moving, and it's just nothing but a blur. Like, her whole childhood is a blur. So that's why I say, just take video. So she takes, like, 15-second long video. Also, you can pull up recipes. So, again, that's not a use case for us because Diana just puts things together. It's neat, but... Hey, Daniel. Cortana used once, and I don't play the Xbox or Halo. YouTube on Hub. Okay, now this may be interesting. Oh, so you can access how-to videos, which I guess makes sense. He screwed up the live demo. Yeah, I don't know if I want to watch YouTube videos on my hub. And I don't have a hub. And I don't want a hub. Christopher Drawn! Good to see you again. I'm waving at the screen. Thank you for joining. Thank you for becoming a member. You're helping us inch ever so closely to 1,000 members. That's my goal. Not going to stop until we get there. So now they're playing YouTube music videos. Again, digital well-being tries to pull you away from the screen. It's just forcing you to watch a screen. I don't know. I don't think Google's got their story straight. Not that I think anybody else does either. I don't want to see my music. Am I the only one who didn't like MTV? How many we at? 50. Let me see here. Give me a moment. I will tell you. They don't make it easy to show everybody, but wait a minute. There we go. It's just one more device to manage. Enough about the hub. We are at 56 members. Tell you what, better than 0. That covers some of our costs. Some. You got to remember that, guys. Though it's just me. It's me. I no longer have a team. That's how it worked out. Not that I wouldn't want the team. The team that I have now is a Creator Decks team. I do have a company, or I shouldn't say it. We have a company. I've got a couple of front end developers who are working on an MVP for a tool specifically for me, like and my peers, creators, fellow creative entrepreneurs. We hope to roll it out soon. I also have a co-founder who's on a different side of the equation, the marketing side of the equation, which is critical for this particular tool set. But Creator Decks will be launching very soon. You'll be hearing more about that. This video stuff here, it's more like I need to kind of, stay as fresh as I can. I need to upgrade my camera too, and I haven't done that in years. I'm still 720p. Yeah, they're talking about managing the home. You know what? It's just easy to go walk, 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 click, walk, 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 done. Keep my home dumb. Wait, what? Oh, hey. What's going on, Boo? How you doing? You want to say hi to everybody?
What's that?
You want what, baby? Where's your headphones? You got to go get your headphones. Remember I said the rules. Remember the rules? You want an apple? Okay, can you go get your headphones? I have to listen, baby. I said, you know the rules.
I don't hear.
Here, show everybody. Say hello to everybody, baby. What do you want?
I can't hear.
You can't hear? All right.
No, I can't.
Okay, let me put the headphones on you.
Okay.
Come over here.
Okay.
So you can say hello. Can you say hello to everybody first?
Okay.
Hello. She's got, what does it say? Young Padawan with the Jedi symbol. See, her name has a symbol. It's so awesome. Okay.
I have wings.
You do have wings and a little bit of apple on your skirt because I did not chew my food. Okay, you ready? Because they're talking about something that I don't think we're interested in. Ready? Got to adjust this. The cans are a little bigger than they need to be. Your headphones will fit a little more easily over your head as you're getting older. See, there are kids. Yeah, what are you hearing? What do you think? Do you like what you see? Is it exciting? These are new products.
What?
They're new things. They're not collectible, though. They're designed to make your life easier. But sometimes they get in the way. It's okay. Ow! Right.
Dad, can I have an apple?
Yeah, you can have an apple, Bill. Alright, how about this one? Oh, look, it's shaped like the letter... What's that letter look like?
B.
Close.
A.
Close.
It looks like a rainbow.
It does look like a rainbow if you hold it like that, but the letter...
E.
There's not a prong in the middle. Close. Keep going. What does that look like? A, B... A. You were just going to go down every letter in the alphabet until you got the right one. I was going to give it to you anyway. Oh, yes, her name is Jedi.
What?
No, someone was asking if her name was Jedi. She's named after my mom, my mother-in-law, and then her mom. So my mom's name's Judy. Mother-in-law's name's Elia. That's Diana's mom. And then Diana's Diana. So it's Jedi. Jedi. Just worked out that way. Kind of funny. Really, I mean, seriously, people, they can't believe it. But think about that. Like, her name is has multiple meanings. Like, she's named after just about every member of the family, which is amazing. And she has wings. She's a Padawan, though. Oh, they're talking about live albums. Oh, I really want to hear this. This to me is a neat little feature. Okay, so I was trying to figure out how to toggle it on. I updated the iOS app yesterday, and the feature was enabled, but I couldn't figure out how to make it work. So maybe they'll be rolling that out as a software update soon. Again, the idea is to make things more convenient. Oh, you can put live albums, or you can connect your live albums to the home. Cool. Okay, I like that. Because then again, you only have pictures of a certain family member or family members, coming in on the home. That's pretty neat. But again, it may cause people to stare too long at the screen. And be careful with the keyboard, boo. What is she talking about, honey?
What?
What is she talking about? What's she saying? What is she saying?
Pictures.
Oh, okay. She's talking about pictures? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Are they good pictures?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Look, he's eating ice cream. You can take pictures of ice cream. That's pretty neat. Oh, okay. Hang on. 149.
Can you get me water?
Okay, you're going to stay here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you stay here. You talk to people. Okay, you listen and you talk to me. I'll get you
Yeah.
water. Okay. You got to talk to the people in the camera here. Okay?
Yeah.
I'll get you water. Don't move. Listen and tell them what they're saying. Honey, you run the stream. I'll be back. I'll get you water. Don't move.
Mm.
There you go. Did you talk their ear off? What did I miss? That price is actually not too bad. Remember I said, right around the $100 mark? I don't yet know if it would work well given my limited experience with the Hub Puck, which was eh. Yeah, maybe if we get to 1,000 members. That's about the only way I'd be able to get the iPhone XS too. Because otherwise, there's just no budget for it. Yeah, they look neat. It looks pretty cool. See, I don't know though. It's a nothing that drew me in at all. Oh, with no experience with the Pixel, should I buy a Pixel 2 or 3? Christopher, at this point, I'd go with a 3. Upgraded internals. Upgraded screens too. I'd imagine. I don't know. I haven't heard anything about the Pixel, and then Jedi's listening to it, so I kind of have to go by what they're saying because Daddy can't hear it right now. You look concerned, but not so concerned that you're going to pass the cans back. Are you reading a book? Oh, sorry. What's this? That's Rick. He's back on stage. I really want to hear about the Pixel. Oh, now they're talking about Chrome OS. Careful, baby. When you're tapping that, you're actually turning up the volume. You don't want to turn it up too loudly. Hang on. There you go. Done? Okay. See, I can hear you and Rick at the same time. The Chromebook boots up in seconds, not minutes. That's, I'd imagine, true. I do like the fact that Chromebooks are constantly updated with Chrome OS. Constantly. I brought your water.
Who's that?
Those are people who are known as stock art.
I know.
Stock photography. What is it? Stock photography. Stock.
I know that girl.
You know that girl, really?
I know that. I know that girl.
How do you know the girl?
It's possible.
It is possible. Probable?
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna say it's a question whether or not it's probable. Apologies. Here's the new chapter of the Chrome OS Pixel Slate.
I know her.
It looks almost blue though.
I know her.
Oh, well that's great.
I know her name. I know her
Trond.
name. I know her name.
You know her name? What's her name?
How he talks.
Okay. What's the deal with the slate? Is that black or blue? I can't
Black.
tell. I don't like a dark. If it's dark blue, but if it's black, I'm good. It's like it's a blue thing. That's very.
Blue look like that.
Well, it's like enough blue to be black, but enough black to be blue.
Mix it up with that.
Chrome OS still doesn't know what it wants to be when it grows up. Yeah, $500, yes. 1,000, no way. No chance. You ready? You want up? Oh, what do you want? Oh, you want on my lap? Okay. All I have to do is ask. Hang on.
Wait.
What, baby? You want to sit here?
Dinosaur.
That's right. You know that name. What's the dinosaur's name?
Blue.
That's right. Yeah, you know Blue.
Ow.
All right, you want up?
But I need
They're talking
my
specs.
blanket. I need my blanket.
You need your Mimi? Your blanket? We'll go get it then. I should have grabbed some water. Sure you want another Apple fanboy? What? Oh, Discord. Yeah, thank you, Trog, because we have the Discord chat for YouTube members as well.
This one.
Oh yeah, it's a
really
big Mimi.
heavy.
Oh yeah, it's pretty big. It is pretty thick. I don't know if it's heavy, but okay, boo. Here we
I
go.
need to lay down.
Your wings are very pokey. You have pokey wings.
Pokey wings.
Mm-hmm, pokey wings.
I'll take off my wings so
Okay,
not
thank
choke you.
Let's do that here. I'm sorry if I'm gonna pull your hair. Okay?
You're not pulling my hair. You're pulling my shirt.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. So they're talking about display. Oh, they can illuminate a massive number of pixels. Pardon me. Oh. They're talking basically about a tablet computer that could be a replacement for the tablet computer we see here.
Me?
Dual front firing
Are you
speakers.
talking me?
Yeah, I'm talking to you, and I'm talking to the people out there in internet land. Unboxing juice. Actually, I kind of laid off alcohol for a while. I found it was kind of agitating my heart rate. Plus calories. Yeah.
I know.
I enjoy the flavor, but I won't be picking it up regularly. She's in here, Mom. Oh, great.
Oh, hello, Kitty.
Apologies. Pixel Book, did they say? Wait, did they announce two products? Pixel Slate, Pixel Book? Or just the Pixel Book? This is the new one, the Slate. Okay. Yeah, that's definitely blue. That is not black. High quality cameras. Portrait mode on a tablet? Okay, that's pretty wild. Good for video chat, wide angle lens. Sensor with larger pixels, better low light performance. I'm interested in the Pixel Slate. But Price. UI optimized for a touchscreen. Looks like a better edition of an iPad. And honestly, most of my experience anymore is in the web. I don't use a lot of apps or software. Yeah, now you can use Linux applications on Chrome OS, which is neat for like 2 of you. Yes, Jake, we are still vegan. Thank you for asking. It's done bupkis for my health, but it really has. My cholesterol is still through the roof. My HDL went down and my LDL stayed the same. I'm like, WTF? There's your ASMR. Google Assistant more integrated in Chrome OS. See, to me, this type of tablet is a secondary experience. I'm trying to see how that works with the... I mean, the UI looks slick. UI is definitely on point. But the specifically, like, the keyboard apparatus... The Pixel is quite expensive. It is. But you know what? Dollar for dollar, a Pixel is worth more and is a better device than an iPhone. Dollar for dollar. If you said, okay, Chris, here's $1,000. You can either buy the iPhone XS, period, or the Pixel. I'd say a Pixel. Because fantastic software is priceless. And Apple is... screwed it up. Oh, a built-in fingerprint reader. That's a little overdue. I like how they integrated it. Oh, and they updated the stylus too. But everything's blue. Oh, now they're talking about the keyboard. The Pixel Slate keyboard for docking. Bloop. Okay. Connects in a snap. No pairing or charging. We'll see what the reviews say. Keyboard looks very flat. Whoa, you're right, Jake. I think you said circular keys. Built-in touchpad or trackpad. Oh, backlit keyboard looks nice. That is way better than last year's backlit keyboard. It's adjustable. You can use it at any angle. Interesting. I wonder how well that snaps, though. And, of course, it folds up. Fabric case. Yeah, much like the Pixel series cases. This case has been fantastic. You know, I'd imagine fabric was but this is a year after a year's use. It's a little frayed, but not that bad. It's done a really good job. Now we're talking about G Suite. It is a good, seemingly suite of software and a good collaboration platform. And of course, Chrome improves over time. That's kind of, I mean, it really is one of its values. If you don't use like separate apps, and I tried separate apps on the desktop when I tried the Pixel Book, but it was kind of gimmicky. So I was like, Adobe Acrobat on Pixel Slate. Does anybody still use Acrobat? Anybody? Yeah, I know you can edit PDFs, but yes, Wicket, we know. The Pixel's coming soon. I'm sure they held it off to the very end because they knew that everybody wanted to hear that. Okay, what letters this look like? G for Google. Look at that. Ah, it's a perfect apple chip. Dried apples, not candied. Max Raven. I still remember Max from way back in the day, Locker Gnome days, like early days. Max has been a long time supporter, and now he's a member. So you may see Max a little more often. You may have seen Max before. Star of you've seen him in films without probably realizing that Max has been in those films. Whoa, $5.99. That's exactly what I thought. Keyboard is an additional $2. The pin is a $99. Okay. Oh, they'll be available later this year. So no rush to get it. Huh. The price point, I think, is right. I said right around 500. They're hitting the price points. Not sure if they hit the color with me, but it's too blue. Like you know what I'm saying? Like a titanium blue. Thomas, you're with me. I haven't seen it either. Any chance you'll do Google Hangouts ever? Aaron, probably not. Louder and louder. Yeah, no, I mean, I'd be interested in trying one in the store, maybe, or hearing the reviews on it. But I'm nowhere near going, yes, I want it immediately. I think given the software experience, I think they may have just outdone the iPad. Seriously, the iPad I think is just, ugh. I'm using an iPad, mind you, which I would sell if I'm that impressed with the Pixel Slate. Finally, it's time to talk about phones. We're here with the phones, everybody. When Max Raven joins and everyone goes quiet, they're awestruck, Max. A camera that won't miss a shot. Whole new experience when it's charging. So I don't care about wireless charging. Matte finish, all glass back, wireless charging. But I'm not going to rush out and get wireless chargers anytime soon. New matte finish, which is not a big deal for me because like that's all I see of the back of the phone. That's it. Service go at $3.99. Yeah, no. Windows. Yeah, Windows is getting there. It's just there's a lot of cruft. I think out of all those mobile devices, iPad, iOS, Chrome OS, Windows, I think Google's doing the best job with the mobile experience software. People want a bigger screen. You can extend to the corners. That's great. Yeah, the notch. Don't forget about mentioning the notch. Flexible OLED. Adaptive color profile. So the screen should be better. I love how they highlight without the notch being popping. The nice thing is it's like the Pixel 3 is more like a smaller Pixel 2 XL from what I've seen. Oh, 40% louder and richer. They've needed to improve that. The speakers have been a little softer. Okay, that makes me happy. Oh, Pixel 3 comes with YouTube Music, free for up to 6 months. Okay, works for me. I want to see a side-by-side with the Pixel 2 XL and the Pixel 3. Now let's talk about the Pixel camera. I'm telling you, man. They're talking about a partnership. Okay, this is important, I guess. What's interesting though is they need to improve some of the aspects of the camera's results, the photos. Like the blacks tend to be a little crushed on any screen. But let's hear about that improvement in hardware and software. That's where I think the iPhone XS Max or the XS camera apparatus could top the Pixel 2 XL, or in that sense. Could it top the Pixel 3? That I don't know. I'd really have to kind of see side-by-side shots. Still not interested in getting a new iPhone. I'm pretty sure I'm done with that until they fix the platform and services. Okay, they're doing a demo of the camera being used. This is okay. They're going to show you the pictures that are taken. You can give a photographer or an artist any device and they can make magic with it. It's true. Oh, they actually shot front page magazine covers. Magazine covers with the Pixel 3. That's pretty cool. Pixel camera is ahead of the curve. It is. It is AI, software, and hardware. It's true. That's not just hype. But do you pull up more of the darker details now with HDR+? When you press the shutter, Pixel captures short exposures, then combines them. It needs to do a better job, though. Like, especially the high-end exposure, like the brightness. All happens on device. And, of course, with Pixel Visual Core. Making the camera faster, smarter. You're talking about missing the perfect shot. That's true. Especially with kids. Top Shot solves the problem. Now, I've been interested to see what they do with this. Okay, so she clicks the button, but people are blurry. They're blinking. Something messes up. Fingers in the way. They get the action too late. This is common. The blur drives me nuts. That's one thing that drove me away from the iPhone. Good demo. It's a good demo of what could go wrong. Because this is exactly what happens. This is exactly what happens. It's true. Okay, what are you doing? What are you doing to fix it? The original, and then you can slide all the way over to the recommended. Interesting. So that's automatic? Super high resolution no matter what? Okay. I'm interested. Tell me more. So they say it knows a good photo when it sees it. I reserve my judgment because it doesn't always nail it in the past. Because otherwise I have to, like, even with the Pixel, I take 2 or 3 shots. So it caps alternate shots in HDR+, which is great. Then you can you can go through the alternates or scrub them. Super res zoom. What's this? Yeah, phone cameras have terrible zoom. You know, unless you have a second camera. So they created a zoomed in shot. So frame the shot. I've done that. I do that all the time. I frame the shot. So... Oh, so they're merging photos to make it super high resolution. So they put the technology in the device, but is that automatically done? Night sight. Yeah, life's best moment, not perfectly lit. That's true, especially indoor shots. But is it automatic? Yeah, I don't like taking flash shots. So it must be automatic. Shot on iPhone XS. Shot on Pixel 3. Night and day. Yeah, but depending on where you tap for the exposure. I don't know if that's a fair judgment. In extreme low light. I don't know. They say it's untouched, but you could easily doctor the setup for it. Wait. Oh, this is... Something's coming next month. I missed that. Hang on. Can I rewind it? Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. I really want to hear what she said. What's coming? I'm rewinding a bit because I missed that. Oh! What happened? Did I miss something? That may have been an accident. See, all this stuff, though, it has to happen automatically. It really does. It doesn't... It's not a... it's not something that works unless it happens magically. Like HDR Plus. You just set it and forget it, you know? Oh, okay, no worries. You can keep it in there, Shirag. Don't worry about it too much. The night sight impresses me because I take a lot of indoor shots. So maybe the night sight is the thing that they're going to roll out. Okay, cool. Software that improves the hardware. Okay, that's fine. I'm in. If it's coming, I'm happy. They've yet to lie about it. I like that they bring out some of the darker areas. That was one of the shortcomings of the Pixel 2 camera apparatus. I missed it again. Okay, so they must be talking about night sight. Second camera on the front of the phone. Okay. Group selfie. So it's a wide angle thing. I wonder, will that also work with video, I assume? I'm more interested in a wide angle front-facing camera than I am a dual lens apparatus in the outward-facing camera. Okay, so they're going more wide angle. That works. The demo with the monkeys. They should have just gone with that. Whoa! That is a very wide angle. And one hell of a notch there on the XL. It works. 180%, 184% more in your selfies. But I would use the camera to record video, like the video camera. So I assume it's available in photo and video. I assume. I don't know. I don't have one to test. Couldn't tell you. So now, there's AR stickers that have been evolved into Playground. They work with both front-facing cameras and rear-facing cameras. So they're talking about Marvel Studio stuff. So we're probably going to see some Avengers things. Yeah, there's Iron Man flew into the scene. Cool. And the Hulk. I enjoyed the Star Wars stuff. Hang on. Yeah! Jedi wanted to know if she could take the dogs outside. See, the interesting thing about Playground and AR stickers, it's gimmick. You'll use it once or twice, and that's it. Jake, I think they're from the same manufacturer this time around. I think they're pretty much HTC. Oh, so there's Childish Gambino AR stickers. That's funny. Get yourself a Donald Glover. Play with Lando in your camera. Jake, that is correct. Oh, it's going to be rolling to the earlier pixels too. Oh, now they're going to talk about Google Lens. It actually identified a stink bug the other day. I was like, okay, what kind of bug is this? Click. Oh, it's a stink bug. Diana was like, what? So you can point Google Lens at an object that has information like a business card or a sign or whatever, and it would make it contextual. So you can like point something at a phone number and then go tap. That's actually something that I would use. Like, oh, there's a phone number on my screen. Tap. Yeah, okay, cool. Works for me. Sorry for smacking my lips there. You can use Lens to find what someone's wearing and then search for it and buy it. Believe it or not, Diana would probably use that. She takes pictures of people's purses. It's a little creepy. A lot of superpowers coming in the camera. So here's a quick list of the other features we're going to see in the demos. Hang on. What? Pixie's what? She's not in the living room? What? She's... What? I don't know what she's saying. What? Is she outside then? Okay, I have no idea where Pixie is. Is the gate shut? Hang on, I gotta rewind. I'm saying Pixie's not there. Oh, crap. They really need to have a... My fingers are sticky because of the apples. I'm gonna miss all the different features that they're adding, I think, if I skip past all this. I saw color pop, but I knew that was a Google Photos thing. Oh, auto tracking, autofocus. Could have used that for Jedi the other week. Portrait mode is getting an improvement. Change the focal subject, which I've yet to be able to do. Unlimited storage, free. I just want to see if the pictures have improved over the Pixel 2 XL, and if so, how. I am a little concerned about Pixie, though. Is this almost done? Thank you for joining us, Felix Rodriguez. Appreciate you becoming a member. Anybody else out there can become a member by pressing the join button. You'll be able to connect with the Discord chat as long as you synchronize your YouTube account with your Discord account. You'll automatically be invited to the private server. They're just wrapping up with Google Assistant and helping you with phone calls, a call screen feature. Hey, if they're improving anything with calls, I'm down. What can anybody who's seen the rest of this tell me what am I missing? Because honestly, they've talked about the Pixel pretty well enough, minus pricing. I can't imagine there being much more. You're talking about call screening. Oh, so it automatically screens the call for you. and they have to tell you what they're calling for. That's actually really exciting. Yeah, it's coming to all the Pixels soon, but will be coming with the Pixel 3. Now they're talking about notifications, and notifications are fantastic with the Pixel. So you can now do not disturb by turning your phone upside down, which is pretty smart. Flip to shh. Finally. Yeah. Okay, I'm scrubbing a bit. It's not pixel perfect scrubbing, but I just want to see how close we are to the end. Oh, thank you. Color's just black, clearly white, not pink. Great. Start $7.99. Awesome. Oh, I just fast forwarded into a demo. Don't care about the demo. Because right now my priority is like I gotta go see what's going on with Pixie, I guess. I just saw a commercial. Oh, it's just a commercial. That's it. Yeah, they're just demoing stuff. All I'm seeing are demos that I'm scrubbing through quickly. That seems to be it. Yeah, definitely, dude. That's like, yeah, that's a commercial. Okay, thank you everybody for joining us for this live TLDR-ish, the not so live commentary of Google's announcements for 2018. I'm gonna wrap things up. Say thank you once again to all the members. I appreciate it. I'll be keeping you posted in terms of what happens with my plans for the foreseeable future. And again, I plan on doing TLDR so long as membership continues to grow. Very steadily, very slowly over time. And so if you haven't pressed the join button, feel free to do so. Actually, it isn't free. It's like $4.99 a month. But, if I'm not worth a cup of coffee once a month to you, I don't know. Maybe I like good coffee. My espresso is good espresso. When I get to drink it, it's good. And it's a lot. I'm an espresso camel. I store it up for the winter. But thank you once again for joining. Thank you for liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, membering, patroning, viewing, reading, listening. I love you. I appreciate you. And at this point, I'm going to leave you to your own devices. May the Force be with you.